Weren't you the person that said only poor people walk down the street with keys? Everybody else has a driver? You said that.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged.
All right, everybody, welcome to the After Party Podcast. Special guest Andy joining us.
Andy!
He was fresh
Hello.
off of his elation from the Sabrina Carpenter show.
Yeah, I had a concert binge. I saw Tame Impala this weekend in Brooklyn. I saw Sabrina Carpenter at Madison Square Garden. And I have an observation.
Oh, okay.
And I'm very fascinated by it. Why is it that the youngins are going to concerts and filming several different ways? They are bringing their phone. They'll record the entire concert. And there's also the Gen Z lean. No one's talking about it, but they all lean back, so then you have no personal space if you're on the floor and or in a seat. And then they're filming on their phone the concert. Then they have to get their reaction singing along to it. But then they pull out an old digital camera to also record the medium in the concert in that way.
Are they putting it together as something later on, like a whole thing?
Like fireworks, no one cares. No one cares about it.
Thank you.
No one's going to look back at this footage. You are not a documentarian. This is not going anywhere. Why are you recording and not just living
Because
in the
everyone
moment?
is so self-absorbed. Because, we've given people an amplification system, social media, and people think that everything that they put out there is super important and everybody wants to see it. And, guilty as charged.
What percentage of the crowd was filming instead of actually just watching the show?
I would say a solid 75%.
Jeez.
Not in the moment at all.
But the problem with that is you're not enjoying what you're not even watching, really. It's
You
like,
have
how
her in
can
front of
enjoy
you,
that?
and you're watching through a lens.
Right? It makes no sense to me. I try and maybe do 1 or 2 pictures, or if I like the song, I'll try and get maybe 5 quick seconds.
Yes.
I'm never going to rewatch it, but in my head, I'm like, oh, this is fun.
Right. And then I'm not going to post it while I'm there. I like to, if I take a little clip, then I'm going to post it later because I want to enjoy while I'm there.
The worst is the people singing along and filming and then turning it around and singing along. It's so obnoxious. And then you're getting all the people behind you in your video, and they didn't ask to be in your video.
How many videos are you in?
A lot.
And I certainly didn't pay to see other people singing or hear other people singing. I want to hear Sabrina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This was the problem with the Taylor Swift show because they screamed at the top of their lungs. The entire stadium was screaming. I couldn't hear Taylor at times.
See, the singing along to me isn't as bad as the filming. Singing, I feel you should feel free to sing
Of
whatever
course,
song.
of course. You're going to sing along. It's not a Broadway show. It's a concert. It's different.
Yeah, but you could sing along at a nice place. You don't have to scream like that!
What say you, Gandhi?
I agree. I mean, with all of it, I get it. I think I'm a short person, so when everyone starts recording, it's even less of a view for me. But I also understand people want to take it in however they take it in. I just think it's really annoying because no one's living in the moment at all anymore. Not even little. Everyone's concerned with what something looks like, not what something was like or what it felt like. So,
And hey, I like to sit down at a concert. I can't do that anymore.
Lord.
I mean,
and then there's Scott.
Yeah, I think if there's wait, what? Why are you sitting down at a Sabrina Carpenter concert?
Because there's a seat.
He gets tired.
His knees.
There's a seat there. What is it for?
His sciatica.
For me, it's to stand on so I can see over everything.
If you want to stand, you should go on a general admission in the middle there on the floor.
I can't see anything there.
Oh, well, get a riser or something. But the seats are for sitting.
The seat is for me to stand on sometimes and block the shit out of everybody else.
The kids were also doing something else at the Sabrina Carpenter concert.
Drugs.
No drugs. But I noticed me and my sister were sitting there, and all of a sudden the row in front of us just started getting more and more packed. And I'm like, Jack, do you see this? It's basically general admission in this row right now.
Yeah.
They're all just crowding into the seats.
They crush
together.
into the row,
Yeah, but they don't have to show their ticket.
Well, once they do, they just kind of start moving down more.
There's a
to
scam.
fan it out. So
We've
this
done
way
it
looks
before.
Like it's
Screenshots.
Interesting. I never saw that.
Not even the screenshots, but it's okay, so I got in here. 4 of us came in here. Take 3 of these tickets out with one person, and now 3 more people are in there, and you're just sharing.
They stand in front of you, so this way it's 6 people are now in 3 seats.
Yeah,
guilty is charged on that one too. I had some friends show up to the Rufus Soul concert, and they had worse seats than us, and we just said, "Oh, you're coming to our row," and we kind of crowded double the amount of people into our row.
But that's not fair for the people who actually pay for.
Too bad, so sad.
No, as long as the people who have seats get their seats, then
That's
you
true.
want to be uncomfortable.
Well,
Make
everyone was
yourself
standing
uncomfortable.
up.
But if you take my seat, then I'm going to be annoyed.
The thing is, 12 seats in a row that are seated, is only 12 people. But if everyone's standing across 12 seats, you could fit 24
Scotty
people in
won't
there.
do it, so.
Oh yeah, he would be staunchly like that Bernie Sanders meme.
Yeah,
like
just sitting
coat
there.
over, just like
Security.
Yeah, it was fascinating. I didn't really get it. I also have a theory that if you're just wearing all black and you walk in with authority, like you could get on the floor. You could basically get wherever you want.
For sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I think anywhere if you walk in like you've been there and like
Yeah.
you're supposed to be there, they let you through. How many times have we scammed our way into something because we're just like, yeah, I was told to fill in the blank. No one told me. I told myself that's what I wanted to do.
Keychain full of keys hanging off the belt loop.
It's amazing.
no,
Not like a
You
janitor.
don't want to be You have to look like you're with like a record label
Maybe a
or an
janitor
artist or someone that's
convention.
there.
Chain full of-
I don't know. What kind of
key card.
Scary.
What kind of props? What kind of props could you actually
props.
bring with
It's
you?
it's your
You walk in
clothing.
with your phone and you're just like typing, and then you just keep walking. Nobody stops you.
I think the fewer props, the better.
Yeah. You have to look like you're supposed to be there. Mr. Jangly Keys with like a suit on. They're going to be like, who is this man?
It's from a 1980 sitcom.
And you can't show up with three people who look desperate.
This person
You
must
do it
be
solo.
someone important. They got keys that open stuff.
Keys? What are they? Oh, I would just think, like, is he a hoarder? Like, how many storage units does he
Wait,
have?
weren't you the person that said only poor people walk down the street with keys? Everybody else has a driver? You said that.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged.
He
Guilty as
said-
charged.
So he said that I do poor people things like all the time. One of them is I have keys, which signifies that I don't have a driver, so I'm poor. And the other one is take leftovers because no one's walking down the streets in New York with keys and leftovers. You don't see Rihanna with keys and leftovers. That's what he
I
said.
said you're right.
She has other people to hold it for her. I was like,
both.
I am a poor person. I don't care.
I walk down the street with both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at
Well,
the
you're poor.
Yeah, you're
Concert.
helping.
I am poor.
the concert is when you break those keys out, because all of a sudden that's a rich person thing.
Right.
Keys are for rich
Nah, maybe
people.
I'm thinking
It's for
about
all
what about
access.
a walkie-talkie, something like that.
Oh,
A clipboard. A clipboard.
you're
Yeah.
overthinking this.
Scary, please do this. Show up with a janitor key of ring, a ring of keys, a clipboard, and a walkie-talkie.
And an earpiece.
Earpiece.
Yeah.
That one gets them every time.
Please. They're going to be like, what is this? What in the 1994 just happened here?
Let's take your
Get
pass
outta
at
here.
Jingle Ball and give you only the things you just said to see where you can get through at Jingle Ball at the Garden.
Actually, yeah, that would be a really good idea. I'd pay to see that, actually.
Me too.
Yeah. Like, also make sure you're going with friends who don't look desperate at all.
No, Scary's going to show up. You know Scary. He'll be like, I'm just bringing one person. He'll show up with 12 people that are all like, yeah, we're here with Scary.
They all have clipboards.
I think for next Halloween, we just have that bag with Scary's costume, and it's got the key ring. It's got the all access man. Well,
Only
you
at
guys had a
Spirit.
great time there, Andy.
Yeah.
Overall, 5 stars, Sabrina.
Both nights, 10 out of 10.
Aw.
Sabrina Carpenter, so much fun. Tame Impala, so good. I just think maybe Gen Z / Gen Alpha, if you're going to the concerts, it's the aesthetic. I understand what you're trying to go for. It's just, don't do it anymore.
You used to be the young man in the room.
Now you're the crotchety old man in the room.
I just think that I'm lucky enough to have lived in a generation before social media where I could appreciate
Right.
going to a concert
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
to go to a
you're
concert.
right.
Everybody needs validation now. I was there.
Yeah.
But that is crazy if you think about it. Like, they have no idea what that's like.
Right.
know.
No idea.
Yeah.
They say the millennials are the last great generation.
Love that for us.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
because they have seen it both ways.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we built it. We built the thing that's going to destroy society. That's so exciting.
Isn't that great?
Good for us, Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thanks for pointing it out, Andrew.
Oh, shit. No
Yay.
problem. Bye.